All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We got a watch party going on for the Book of Boba Fett, which is dropping as of right now in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Here's how this is going to work. If you guys want to watch this with me, hopefully you've already seen the episode by the time I've uploaded this onto YouTube. But I'm going to show the timestamp that we're starting the episode at. You won't hear any audio. You won't see any picture here on the video for copyright reasons. I don't want to have the mouse coming after me. And the mouse is really scary when the mouse gets mad. Trust me. And so we're just going to start it here. And obviously, I mean, it's dropping live here right now. So you're going to see full reaction from all of us. So let's see here. It's we got 12:59 right now, a.m. right now for me. Let's see if it's showing up early by chance. We're just going to head over to Star Wars stuff. And I'm not seeing Book of Boba Fett yet. But it should be up soon. 24 seconds according to this. I'm sure it's going to show up at the top of the page. I'm seeing some people say that they are seeing it. So if you're here live with me right now, and you want to watch it with me, wait to start until it's popping up for me. So, oh, there it is. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go, guys. I'm going to start the, let's see, let's shift this to stopwatch. And it is time, guys. It is time for our first live action Star Wars content in a year. I'm beyond hype right now. Okay, here we go. I'm hitting play. All right. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn my volume on. And I'm gonna hit stopwatch start. Okay, here we go. The stopwatch is about 1 second fast. 39-minute episode. Here we go. 39. I kind of wish they were longer, but as long as it's good quality content, I can take it. It is definitely starting with an ominous tone. And I am totally down. I wonder if we're going to see any big cameos in this episode. All right. There's Jabba's palace. This feels like right now the post-credit scene of Mando season 2. Basically. We're kind of picking up right there, maybe. Is that back to Boba? I think it is, yeah. Camino! Oh. Direct prequel reference, guys. Oh, that is the inside of a Sarlacc. Oh, this looks miserable. That stormtrooper did not make it. All right. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is directly in the middle of Return of the Jedi here right now. Do we know if Ludwig Göransson did this music? I haven't seen who did the music yet, but it has Mandalorian vibes. Our Jawa's gonna pick him up. The Jawas would be the first ones to show up. And they're not gonna pick him up, of course. They're just gonna take his armor. You mean Cobb Vanth? Yeah, we actually, that just made me remember Cobb Vanth. There's a good chance we see him in this show. Very good chance we could see him in this episode. It is Ludwig Göransson. I knew it. It feels very similar to Mando. Ooh. His face doesn't look good. Oh. That did not look tasty. I would definitely play a Tuscan Raider in Book of Boba Fett. Consider me available, Lucasfilm. You need me to play Tuscan Raider? I'm there. I don't know why you're making D's nuts jokes in the middle of Book of Boba Fett, Mr. Bread. Let's let go of high school for a little bit and enjoy Star Wars, my man. Don't you hate it when you're being dragged through the sands of Tatooine behind a bantha? That's my worst. Yeah, that is totally Mandalorian vibes on the music there. Yeah, title sequence. They're doing chapter 1 just like Mando. Yeah, they're formatting the show in a very similar way, it feels like. A Tuscan kid. Hey, kids! Hit the clone! I wonder if we're going to get some new Tuscans in Galaxy of Heroes after this. Ooh. A little Greedo species. What's Greedo species called again? Somebody can tell me. One of you nerds will know. A Finnish Tuscan faction? Yeah, why not? There you go. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yeah, that alligator's not letting you get up, Boba. Rodin? Oh, Boba. Boba Fett would fare well in Florida, I think. Oh, there's a species. Rhodian. He just said it. I don't think he's going to make it very far. Oh, shoot. What the heck? My timer got all screwed up, guys. You're just going to have to go off of where we started. We're 10 minutes into the episode. I don't know. It must have had a 10-minute max. I think that's what happened. These Tuscans look dope. He's like, I'm going to take all of you right now. That gaffy stick looks like the one Boba Fett was using. This guy who's challenging him right now? Or girl? Actually looks like a female figure, maybe. Is this trial by combat? I wonder if he wins and then he gets to take that gaffy stick as his own child. Hmm. Oh, I don't think he's going to win this one. Oh, he could have been dead. Okay, I'm officially bad at predicting this show. Oh! Oh! Oh, wasted. Clearly, this Boba Fett was only Gear 2. And he is facing a fully relicked conquest version of Tuscan Raiders. Hmm. He looks a lot better now. The knee rocket. That was a badass armor up scene. Did he just call him Bosk? I was doing something else. I missed it. He called him by his house name. Okay, cool. I missed that part. That's a no. New name, Lord Fett. That's the GL. Lord Fett. This guy needs to be punched in the face. You know, normally I like Twi'leks, but... They're tortured squeals. Clearly, we can now get a faction of Gamorrean guards. Oh, that is such a dope shot right there. We've seen that in the trailer already, but... My gosh. Those robot dogs look like the actual robot dogs that we've seen. Like in real life. Yeah, Cantina, let's go! Anytime a Bith shows up on screen. That looked like the, that looked like, is it Dex? From the Cantina in Galaxy's Edge. Max, that's right. I love this Lord Fett title that they're giving him. Oh, there's the trailer line. There's the trailer line. Oh. Trailer fight scene. Knee rocket them. It's the only way. Oh, the Gamorreans are faithful. They're faithful. They were definitely Gear 8, at least. I mean, Relic 8. Ooh. That was a very bloodless throat slit. Gotti. Those Gamorreans were clutch. Oh, oh, he's gone. Deleted. That was disintegration. Oh, this is... I love all the looks at Tatooine we're getting here. We're seeing Tatooine like we never have. Somebody's about to get clotheslined by Finnick. Parkour. Hardcore parkour. I was going to say, you only need to take one back alive. And those Gamorreans are like just good old faithful, aren't they? I wonder why he needs to go to his back to pod so much. Has it just not been that much time, or is it just like a permanent thing where he just regularly needs to go back to the back to pod? Yeah, it definitely seems like it helped his skin. Yeah, but like, so the events of The Mandalorian are 5 years after Return of the Jedi, if I remember right. So, and he took over Jabba's seat after Mando season 2. So we're at least 5 years past when he was in the Sarlacc pit, and he still needs to go to the back to a lot. So I wonder if it's just like a permanent thing where the effects are just never going to fully be healed. That's a good point, Elite Wolf. Yeah, maybe as a clone. Difference, though, is that Boba didn't have the age acceleration. That's an ugly dog. He's an Aussie. He's actually a Kiwi, right? Youngling is a bit of a douche. No hard feelings. This youngling's gonna get effed up by Boba. What's he uncovering here? Is this a crate dragon? Ah! Oh! Not a crate dragon. Something else. Oh, it's Muschamp. Oh, he is dead. Oh. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Oh. This is a gnarly beast, guys. Oh. Oh. I don't think I feel bad for the Tuscan kid. Oh, is he gonna he's gonna slave Leia, this guy. Death by chain. That is the look of a crazed man right there. For the record, all I got in the subtitles there was that it is a sand creature. Look at what my prisoner gave me. Fatality. This isn't quite as satisfying as a bunch of Jawas going, Tsuka! That's it. All right. So Mando treatment on the post-credit scene or post-credit pictures. That's the only episode tonight, right? They're not doing 2. And looking ahead, there's no post-credit scene or anything like that. The art is pretty awesome. So we saw a significant amount of what we saw in the trailers here. 33 minutes of runtime. Yeah, with 7 minutes of credits. I hate how they do that. Elite Wolf, you avoided all the trailers? Wow, nice. Good for you. That was, yeah, music by Ludwig Göransson. That was I'm just gonna, I don't know. My initial reaction is this felt like a pretty weak opener, honestly. I mean, where's the intrigue? That's kind of the main question I've got. Like, we got some origins that were pretty cool with Boba Fett and the Sarlacc pit, and we had some answers to questions, but what did we get in that episode that we didn't already kind of have figured out already? You know what I mean? Yeah, like, what's the plot? Yeah, exactly, Sam. That's a really good summary right there. Like, what's he trying to accomplish here? What, I don't know. That wasn't my favorite opening episode. But it could be that, you know, maybe it's just a okay opener, and then the plot's going to start to thicken up in the next episode. He's like, I'm a good guy now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, compare that introduction to a show to the introduction of Mando, where we end the episode with Baby Yoda. Like, now, I'm not saying that I expected it to be on a similar level, but when you compare those two, like, that was an incredible season opener, an incredible series opener. And this one has almost no hooks. I still am intrigued at where they're going to go with it. I think maybe more intrigued now because I just really I have no understanding of what the plot is. I have no understanding of what the plot is right now. Morally, was he any worse than Mando? You know, that's probably a good point. He also got his ass beat by some randos, too. Maybe they were banking on Boba is the hook. Boba Skywalker. Yeah, I don't know. I want to be excited about it, but right now I'm like, I don't know what I'm even, like, what in this episode made me go, ooh, I can't wait to see what happens in the next episode. So, it was kind of weak on hooks, but I'm still really excited to see where it goes. And the episode was entertaining. I think I'm just disappointed that it's over, which I guess is a good thing. But I didn't feel like it gave me anything that really made me go, ooh, okay, this is kind of where this is going. You know what I mean? Sexy Revan loved the episode. Well, good. I don't think it's that I didn't like the episode as much as it is I just was kind of hoping for a little more of a hook, kind of to get me maybe a cliffhanger or something to just make me go, oh my gosh, I need that second episode right now. Kind of where I'm at right now is I don't really feel like I have any major questions that I'm just dying to see the next episode for. I am dying to see the next episode though because it's Star Wars, and so there's inherent intrigue there for me. But all the hooks I saw was he wasn't respected by one of the patrons. True. Okay. Then he was ambushed. Okay. Got his butt kicked. Okay. Now we want to see how does he plan to run from the underworld like Maul or Jabba. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think that something they probably could have maybe pushed on a little bit more is, all right, so Fennec captured one of these guys that ambushed them. Who do they work for? And maybe there could have been some intrigue with that. What grade was it? I'm going to give it like a B right now. Maybe a B minus. But I don't, it has nothing to do, I think the episode was really well done. I think the scenery, what we got to see with Tatooine was awesome. No complaints with the acting. I just, plot-wise, just felt like there was really like no plot. C+. Like, well, I don't really, if someone were to ask me, what's the plot of Book of Boba Fett? I would be like, well, the trailer pretty much told me as much as I know. As like, I guess maybe maybe I'm duped for watching the trailer, but I feel like I know more about this show from the trailer than I do from this episode because of things that are in the trailer that weren't in this episode from future episodes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't feel like it really gave me much more. Just like little tidbits. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic. Maybe my expectations were too high. Solid first episode lays the groundwork. Yeah. Yeah, it could be that I was just maybe overhyped. Yeah. I was really hyped. And I still want to stay there because we still have, I think we have 6 more episodes. I think it was 7 episode season. I think that might be what I saw. I don't know. I was hoping for a little more meat there. You think it was just overhyped? But naturally, we're going to be hyped about, we haven't had any live action Star Wars content for a year. And it's Boba Fett. So, I mean, I don't think that it would be possible to not be overhyped. It was better than the opener for season 2 of Mando. Or was it better? No, it was not. I think it was, let me put it this way. You know how some of the Mandalorian episodes were kind of just like, they were good, but they were just filler, Maybe not filler, but they were just kind of, not a whole lot happened. This opening episode felt like a middle episode of one of the Mandalorian seasons. That's how I would put it. It didn't feel like a season opener. It didn't, like, grip you. You know what I mean? And so, I think, just based on that, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of mixed reviews for this first episode. The optimist in me says, well, just wait and watch the whole thing, which we're all going to do. And I really, really hope that we start getting more meat. But it just felt like it was pretty thin. It was a pretty thin episode. If this is the only filler episode. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just saying that's what it felt like. We don't see the whole show. And sometimes these things take a while. I think when I don't mind filler moments when you've got more content, but when you've got only a 30-minute episode and that's all you get, I think it's okay for people to be a little bit like, that's it, you know? Kind of hope for a little bit more. I mean, I think it's probably similar to how a lot of people felt after the first couple episodes of WandaVision. You know, it was like, okay, there's a little... But even that was better, I think, because at least that you had those tidbits of the colorized stuff where you're just like, okay, what's going on here? Like there's some really big intrigue. Right now, I really don't feel like I know what the big questions of this series are. You know, WandaVision had a pretty clear question from the beginning. Yeah, but even with that intrigue, the first 2 episodes, I think a lot of people were like, okay, like, this is weird. Yeah. Yeah, the first episode of Mandalorian, season 1, episode 1, was amazing. And so if we are comparing Book of Boba Fett to Mandalorian season 1, episode 1, I think it's a very high bar to place because that was amazing. That episode was perfect, my opinion. I don't think they could have done better than that. And so I don't think it's necessarily a fair comparison, but I also think it's okay to expect a little bit more from a show about an iconic character such as Boba Fett. So, or at least hope for more in the first episode. Yeah, we should expect more from Boba Fett. Yeah. So I'm going to say this for everyone in the comments. I am going to post this up on YouTube. It's okay for you to feel however you feel about this episode, okay? And I want everyone to respect how other people feel about it. If you loved it and be unapologetic about how you loved it. If you didn't like it, that's fine. That's your reaction. We're all fans and we can fan the way we want to fan. I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm also definitely I don't like to cast something aside until I've seen the full picture. And so we do need to see more episodes before we can know. This could be just groundwork, and then maybe it's going to be a fun, amazing ride for the next couple episodes. So that's what I'm hoping for right now. But right now, I'm kind of sitting here like, that's it. You know, so I'm personally a little bit disappointed by this episode. So, all right, guys. That's going to do it for the YouTube video. Take care, fam. We'll see you later.